Alright, hello everyone, this is Scott. Thanks for checking out my channel. Today's going to be a quick tutorial on how to use Photoshop to select things with a lot of hair and a lot of fur, and just try to do it as fast as we can. Alright, now let's go ahead and get started. I have this free image that I got off of a stock photo site, and I'm going to first create a new layer. I'm going to hold Control and click the new layer button to make a layer below it. And I'm going to name this background, if I can spell correctly. And I'm going to fill it, Alt backspace, I'm going to fill it with my foreground color. I just got this gold here. So now if I select something and I hide it away, I'll be able to see that color through it. Now the first thing I'm going to do after that is hit W and go to the magic wand tool, and that's just going to make this select subject and selected mask appear at the top of the screen. Now I'm going to hit select subject with the model layer selected, and it already has all that selected for you. Now I'm going to hit selected mask, dot dot dot. The dot 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 means that there's going to be a dialog box that's going to come up, if you don't know that. And you can see here you have all these sliders. The opacity here, if you drag that down, you can decide how much of that selection mask you do or don't want to see. As you can see here, if you have it all the way up, you can see what's going to happen after we clip this out. You're going to have this kind of, light blue effect around her hair because of how it was kind of transparent. You were seeing the blue background of this image here. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Now, a lot of these settings, I've fiddled around with these. In all complete honesty, I feel like they cause more problems than they solve. And maybe that's just me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it as it is and just hit OK. And I'm gonna click this mask icon here, and I'm going to do that, and boom, we already have that much made. But now some of the concerns are just, again, you got all this blue around the edges of the hair, a little bit here on the furriness on her coat here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new layer. Call this one colors, for lack of a better term. Hit B for the brush tool. And now I want to paint on, let me select white so you can see it and have a high opacity here. I'm going to paint over top of this here, but I want this painting to be locked in to this color. So I'm going to hold Alt and click right in between the two layers. See, it creates that new icon there. So now if I paint directly on here, it's only going to go covering this layer and this layer mask here. So it's like this mask here is also a mask for this layer. So with a white selected, I'm just gonna eyedropper here so it's not a perfect white here. I'm going to make sure my brush is kind of soft, and I'm gonna go very low opacity, well, 24, I think that's fine. And I'm just gonna paint over here, and I'm just going to get rid of some of the unwanted blueness. Again, I just wanted to make it look like this model was intentionally in front of this gold color here, and kind of get rid of the remnants of what was, because there was that blue background. I go in here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Worry about it too much. I don't know if you can hear, but I'm using a mouse, so I'm like click, 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 click. Not using a stylus today. All right, now over here, I'm just painting white directly over top of it. And now one of the reasons why I like this image is because, there's a separate hair color here and here. So I'm going to eyedropper here, hold Alt to get the eyedropper, click on there so it gets this dark blue. I'm going to do the same thing. And here I'm darkening the color. Here with this fur here, I'm going to click that color here. Now let's just kind of fade this back here. make it look sort of natural. Here, there's a little bit of a selection issue, so I'm just gonna go into that mask, hit B, and make sure I got the right color. X key does the, it flips the foreground and background color if you have black and white on. Know that when you paint in with white, you're making this photograph show through. You're masking it out with black. So if I go to black, like right now, I'm gonna mask out, select out this area here, and clean this up a bit here. And all right, yeah, see, it looks pretty good. So yeah, that's just a very quick, simple tutorial. I hope this is helpful for you, just to show you how you can very quickly and easily, using select subject in Photoshop, take an image that looks like it might be difficult to select and just clip it out, and just simply by painting over top of it, you can just kind of make the hair look like it was originally in this background to begin with, and make it look nice and clean and strong. So I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, please let me know in the comments. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. That would help out a small channel like mine. Other than that, take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.